MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 29.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Sierra is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run's across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. Late that time for a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are two away now. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Grounder down the line at third. Garcia takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he's retired here, one away.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box,
fielder,
Sierra. He'll get
34.
to take his first cuts here. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Outside, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Way out in front.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Rendell Grichuk will be next. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
So striding in, Rendell Grichuk. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 1-0 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
11, Kevin
into the
Pillar.
windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
Batting check.
Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runner at third here, nobody out. And Tulowitzki lifts this ball down the left field line, but it'll wind up hooking foul back up into the seats. Here's another 1-2. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box, Corey Spangenberg. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Grounded to short. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The catcher, number 55.
Now batting, Russell Martin. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the first pitch to him. Colton Wong stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. No one out with a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit at third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first in time, one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Now the 1-2 coming to Molina.
And Molina swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Batting 8.
So digging in now, Greg Garcia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Aaron Sanchez. 9-1-2 due up.
Aaron Sanchez.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. Devin Travis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
This one skied out toward right. Piscotty is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Adam Wainwright. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Wainwright.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one right down Main Street. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Ready for another chance? Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fouled back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sierra. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. From the stretch. Hit out toward second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Randall Grichuk.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Sierra racing back. Out of here. A solo shot and they add another. Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Out of here. A solo shot and they add another. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Pillar. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Russell Martin now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He got
Leading
called
off
out
the
on
fourth
strikes
inning,
his last time
first
through.
baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Now here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 4-1 game. In now, Colton Wong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Aaron Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 41, Aaron
First pitch
Sanchez.
coming from Wainwright. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Hard liner toward short, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air out to center field. Sierra is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Greg Garcia.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second, and he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Stepping in, Adam Wainwright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Pilar. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Bautista has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Number 34.
Ready for another shot now. Sierra, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a line drive, but this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jose Bautista.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Kevin.
Ready for
Pillar.
another chance? Kevin Pillar. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Sierra is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Batista. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Hard hit ball to second, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Line towards center field. Pillar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
No strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Spangenberg moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Corey Spangenberg.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
The catcher, number 55.
Standing in, Russell Martin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Piscotty is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher,
striding into the box, Aaron Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yadier Molina.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Garcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The pitcher,
stepping in,
50.
Adam Wainwright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off for Toronto.
Bats here with a double
Second
and
baseman.
a triple on his line in this one.
Travis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Abreu's going to head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop.
Number 17 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in
Your
relief.
attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 17.
Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
1 strike.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bautista is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Sierra. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Anthony Rizzo would be next. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for the Blue Jays,
1 for 2 with a
center
triple
fielder,
so far in this
Kevin
one.
Pillar.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong onto the grass. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Garcia is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Popped up, calling for it, Diaz. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Russell Martin now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Bottom of the ninth. First baseman
Roberto Ozuna
Anthony
comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54, Roberto Osuna.
And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
He'll try again, 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Stephen Piscotty.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1.
Swing and 11, 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Second baseman,
Colton
number
Wong
16.
will stand in.
Colton
1 run in and 1
Wong.
gone so far this inning. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
The catcher, number
Digging
4.
in, Yadier Molina. He comes to the
Molina.
plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that's your ball game. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 7 hits with 1 error.